the mayor actually came out in his gym shoes on a Saturday morning and walked the door. So even today, I started putting on my gym shoes, man. My wife was like, come on, the governor's gonna be there. Give us some shoes. But the mayor and Councilman Gray and former Councilman Burnett, Kim Sawyer, these people walked and helped communicate that we can make a change. So the mayor not only showed up with money and with the city's full commitment, but knocked on doors and helped people understand that we could do this together. So Mayor Scott, please.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Governor, we are in Edmondson Village, so this is how you greet people in Edmondson Village. EA. There we go. Just making sure we're in the right place. That's right, that's how you do it. So it's so great to be here with Governor Moore, Mayor Secretary Day, and the entire team at DHCD. Mr. Governor, we are still recruiting the secretary to live in Baltimore. I know these fine folks over here are going to take him and show him a house in Edmondson Village or anywhere up and down the corridor he can buy so his commute is cut in half. Obviously, Councilman Gray, former Councilman Burnett, now Director Burnett, and Lanier Richardson and the entire team at Chicago Trend, and most importantly, the residents here in Edmondson Village who have advocated, called for, begged for, prayed for investments like this in this community to drive growth and opportunity within their community. When I took office, Mr. Governor, there were 2 shopping centers, really, that I wanted to get out of the hands of absentee landlords and into new hands for redevelopment. Harbor Place is one, this is the other. Councilman Burnett at the time told me that he had one priority. Now, you know, dealing with legislators, for them to tell you have one priority. It means you must take that very seriously. And it was this shopping center. But even though Lanier and his team were ready, as she said a little bit, it wouldn't be easy. Because I think what I have to say in a different way than Lanier said, that even in Baltimore, in 2023, this property had an old racist covenant that prohibited a black man from owning this shopping center. It was still in place in 2023. So Lanier, he did get his door slammed on him. That's door knocking 101. You haven't knocked on doors until they get slammed in your face. And I did go out. But the truth is that if the Director Councilman Burnett were up here, he would say that if you need someone to hit the big shot to win the game, like the one we saw yesterday in the tournament, I'm the person that you put the ball in his hands. I might not shoot the whole game, but if it's the big shot, they call me Big Shot, and I'll text it, much to his chagrin. So we did just that. But those conversations, Lanier, I will never forget. There was a young lady who I think was around 92 years old. So imagine what she had seen. Imagine what she had lived through. Imagine the look on her face when I explained to her by showing to her that what she would be signing is for there's someone that looks like her to be able to own this property. And when you saw the tears come in her eyes, that was still in place. After all the things that her generation went through and fought for, that's what made it real. To say it really in a different way. In 2023, black mayor, black councilman had to get black residents in a black neighborhood in a majority black city to say that a black person could own this property. That's the kind of progress that we continue to fight for each and every day. But Lanier, we got it done. And now, there's not just one black owner, but many. All of these folks that are out here today. Edmondson Village is going from having 0 grocery stores to 2. And for those who may question from time to time, Lanier, why you and I are meeting in Las Vegas in May, this is why. This is what happens there. This is how we bring these things home for our communities. Thank you, Lanier, for believing in Edmondson Village and in Baltimore, but most importantly, in its people. Because we know that projects like this are about more than just shopping. They're about stability. They're about opportunity. But what makes this project so special is the approach that you took. The crowdfunding, allowing residents and local entrepreneurs to be the co-owners of the new FUBU Shopping Center, as the governor just said. Not just customers, not just neighbors, owners. And the city was proud to commit $7.5 million to help make this a reality. But for me, it wasn't just a check. We closed deals, we knocked doors, we did all of those things. But most importantly, we invested in a people and a neighborhood that had been ignored for far too long.
Yes.
Congratulations to everyone, Chicago TREND, Baltimore, the councilman, former and current, to Edmondson Village, but most importantly to the people of Edmondson Village for helping us to deliver this. This is what happens when we believe in ourselves, when we bet in ourselves, when we partner with people who also believe in us. And we can never forget what we had to go through to get to this day.
Amen.
I know that I won't. This is the covenant. It sits on my desk every single day for me to look at, to be reminded of what those who lived in this neighborhood, who moved as the first black people to this neighborhood, had to experience, so that we never allow those things to happen again. And for those who are living in now, especially the young people, that we understand the responsibility that we have for this shopping center in this community now that we own it. Thank you.